we go again. This time with gloves. Trademark.
Milwaukee. The Walt household. Oh no, I skipped through that video. I liked it so much.
You did? Alright. I don't know if it's weird of me recording this stuff. I just think it adds to the vibe.
Yeah, those are layers.
I chose a better thumbnail this time too. It wasn't your face. Alright. Yeah, shouldn't someone be holding the thing? Yeah, that could have been really bad. We have it running and we have no way to stop it. Ben is our safety expert here, so he can be in charge of holding it. Now if this thing does start, it's going to be ridiculously loud. Well, I mean, the spark plugs were working.
How far open is the throttle?
Not making a good popping sound.
Yes. It's even getting fuel. I know exactly what they're doing, and I never see it.
Alright. So, y'all need something.
Come on, it has to start. We didn't spend $1,000 on this for nothing. More than $1,000 actually.
We'll control it after we get it to start.
I just don't know what's wrong with it. Spark plug spark. Got the fuel set up. Got the choke open. Throttle open.
Isn't it gonna flood it if it's fully open while you're spinning like this?
I remember it took us a while to get the small one started.
That was the problem when we were trying to start the other one before, was that the throttle was too far open, and then we were spinning it, and then it just flooded the engine.
But you can still hear it trying to start.
Well, you wouldn't hear it pop, though. It wouldn't get a pop. Or if it popped, yeah, it would pop
As you were
one
getting
time,
to it,
and then it
you
would
get to the
flood.
point where it had too much.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
So many things could be going wrong with it.
Might not even be sucking fuel up.
Yeah. I bet it's something. There's a sound there.
so either no fuel. We checked one spark plug because we pulled the other one to check yet.
Yeah.
So either it's no fire, no fuel, no compression, or it's star frame. Or the other thing is, I can't see this being that big a deal, but the timing of when the spark goes off normally affects how the timing of the engine. So you see how these are slotted? so that you can probably wiggle it back a little bit. That's how you set the timing. Okay. But if the timing's bad, it would run like garbage.
Would at least run.
Like, get a
Unless
pop,
the timing's completely off. So.
Should we see fuel in this line if there's fuel in here? Is it see-through enough?
I don't think it's okay.
We might not be getting any fuel.
Oh yeah, there's fuel coming out. Now it's all over our thing.
Well, you gotta keep on.
What about the choke? Is the choke open?
It's partially open. You just keep on going.
Open it all the way.
There's like 100 things that could be causing it to not start.
Yeah.
But we're all scared of it. You're the only one crazy enough to do it.
Set up my presence.
What about with the choke all the way open?
We gotta hit a pop first.
No, they said hit the pop and then no.
Right, hit a pop.
Was it keep it closed?
Oh my god. You're looking like a partial listen right now.
Oh, there's
Alright, choke all the way closed. Last attempt. Last try.
There's gotta be something to do. We gotta get this started.
I got gloves.
Who
It's not
knows?
magic. I promise it's not magic.
like
It's just, I
no.
don't have time to go diagnose
Could be any number of things not.
exactly what's wrong.
Catching up to you.
Alright, Walker is on his grand extension.
In the lab. To work on the report.
Alright, we're heading out. Also, we didn't fly today, it was too windy. Heading into the spooky, scary cabinet under the stairs.
For a mechatronics one.
This is where we used to meet way back in the first semester.
I should be here tomorrow. Be able to put my video and.
Haven't been here in a while. Alright, we're gonna try and finish our final report. There's all our names. So we're just gonna hang out here. Over with Walker doing something.
I will say, serving wasn't that bad.
There's Miriam
Like,
over
you
there.
make quite a bit of money.
Oh, there's
If you have a
CB.
degree, like, you can
Alright, here we go. We got the ignition fluid. Ooh, it's bright outside. Thank you. Thank you, my good man. So this time we're gonna spray some magical fluid in it, which would hopefully help it start. Alright, will this magical fluid help us start it? God.
You didn't want to touch it. We don't need it.
It's sounding pretty likely.
Oh, this stuff is toxic.
Do we want the scale part?
I don't think so.
It's open. That's what I'm spraying. So you just get a little squirt in there, and it will pop and click no matter what. It ain't popping and clicking. Something is wrong.
So I thought I heard pop. It was just the piston.
It should go, and then stop because there's no fuel going to it. And we're not getting.
Maybe it can't pull the fuel out of the fuel tank, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of sitting on the bottom.
The power's on the whole time, right?
Slide down.
Yeah.
Close it down.
So, either. I suspect that the fire's not working. Because even though we're saw that little pop, or the little arc, yeah. With this stuff, I mean, it should be really, really, really obvious.
Brakes on spark.
Nothing. They
Nothing.
Is it over there, Mike?
But it's down this.
We'll bite you.
Yeah, no.
Next experience. Yeah, come on.
Oh, is it not getting us to that?
Yeah, maybe now.
I know that's what the
Why would that? Well, you can't make contact.
But if that was the case, then we wouldn't be getting a spark.
Didn't you say there was no spark plug?
Yeah, there's one right here.
Which one's the one we checked?
This one.
And it worked. It worked. So the spring sticking out. Didn't matter. Would there be any good checking too? Good.
No, I'm calling it.
Alright.
Let's get this put up
Alright.
and yeah, back in the lab.
There's gotta be something we can do. We return defeated. Defeat has never tasted so bitter. So no flight test, no engine test. Not a good day.
I feel like grid is stronger, but it always says everywhere that driver is stronger. And now I see you use driver.
I use it because Mary told me I had to.
Good call, Mary. Good call.
That was
It's strong. I mean, it makes sense that it'd be stronger. But
It's strongest in bending, but if you need tension or compression, I'm sure other controls are
that's
better.
what, okay, that makes sense.
The other thing you can do if your oil is really strong is increase wall thickness.
It's true. Never done it.
Use carbon influence.
prizes, but
We're all just a bunch
the whole
of
point of
failures.
this was that y'all would get to touch something, get to play with the stuff, so that you actually get to use hands-on. Hopefully you guys get a little bit of fun.
Oh yeah, last week was a lot of fun too.
And woodworkers.
Yeah, we were carpenters for a while. That was fun.
Seeing analysis, seeing.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for letting us sit in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me steal all y'all's money.
Take a fair trade.
part was
You get our
the
money, we
last
get
time.
an easy A. Yeah.
Yeah, the grade's all that really matters
Plans for
anyways.
next semester.
I was gonna say,
Can I have an
so for
LOR?
fall,
I
any
am,
fun?
no, so my entire life is wrapped around that stupid drone until August. And then we'll see upon.
Stupid
August
drone.
goes. Honestly, back to bullets, back to my
drone turret.
Is there a poster
You
right
take
here?
your pictures on May? You still need your pictures for May, so they choose you? For it?
So I got all this stuff. I got the carbon fiber in, got the big motors, everything. So I'm figuring out how to do the big quad. And so basically, should be, hopefully by the end of next week, have the big one started built. And then I've got to the 15th to get it to fly one time. Yeah.
The big
And then
one.
at that point, if I get invited to the competition, then, you know, basically, see if I can make any money with it.
I mean, I don't wanna be that guy, but do you think we can do that for you? The big one?
Oh, yeah. Easily. Yeah.
What about the top, the 5th motor?
Who's
You
making
were
the
having
wing?
issue with
So,
that
so I'm
last
not,
time.
no. So, yes, it's on order. No. Just like with this one, we flew it for a long time without the center motor. So without the center motor, I'm estimating 4-to-1 payload ratio. The 5th motor gets it at 4.5, almost 5-to-1. So that's
Pretty
why-
good.
That's why. But for the first one, for the test flight, it's going to be just the wing, body, quad, takeoff,
You don't
quad.
need weight.
Are you gonna put, are you gonna put weight on that one?
If I do, it'll be the smallest. I'll get like a 10-pound plate just to put on it, just so, hey, look, it carries the load.
Are you not worried about that for like actual flight? You don't think it's gonna affect much?
No. Well, I mean, one of the problems is the art of engineering. You learn all this theory, and then you try to use it to build something. But you gotta realize that all the theory is based upon stuff that's already been built. So anytime you build something, every once in a while you get lucky, and what you build, the theory matches perfect and everything goes. If you're building something that's looks exactly like and works like something, everything else has already been built, yeah, you can pretty much do it really easily. So if I want to build a car, these guys that are doing these projects with cars, if you just follow the recipe, we've been building cars for over 100 years, relatively easy to do. But when you build something completely different, isn't it? So for example, all aerodynamic theory on this thing is wrong. So if you can get a book, Design of Airplanes, and if you go through it, how this is set up is opposite of what that book says.
So why do you think you're gonna be able to put 4-to-1 pounds on that drone and it still fly?
Because once it flies, so this one flies. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm flying it and I'm measuring how efficient it flies. Okay, so it flies, just a question. This right here is roughly a thrust to weight of about 2-to-1. So those motors can put about twice the weight that the drone weighs. Okay, the big one is going to have an unloaded thrust to weight of 10-to-1 because those motors are so much more powerful. So in other words, I would have to add 80 pounds, no, about 65 pounds to the big one to get it to fly like that one flies. That one's flying as if it's already carrying the payload because I can't make it any lighter. Because the battery, that's the weight of the battery.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I couldn't make it super any lighter than that and get it to fly anything like the big one. So the idea is that the subscale, all this work I've been doing on the subscale, all the 6-off work, getting all that to match, to get this theory for how this one flies. Then once I get that, to build the big one, start off really easy, but I'll fly really gentle, take off, land, do nothing fancy, and baby step into it, but it should follow this one.
So this is as if it has a payload on it already?
Because I can't
So-
get a
Right.
battery lighter.
So when you think you fly the big one and you have no weight on it besides the body, are you worried about like, you try to take off like that and it just
Yeah.
like
No.
way more than you expect?
No, because I've got it set so that it's baby step. And like I said, it's going to be take off, land, make sure that it hovers, nothing fancy. And then take off, twist, pitch, just wiggle a little bit, then land. So y'all haven't been here for all the flight tests. I'm not going to sit here and wait for everyone to get together. I've flown this thing, I've probably put, I should get the battery charger, because the battery charger I think in the total charge, but I've probably done 25 test flights, maybe 30, and out of those, 11 of them ended up in crashes bad enough that I had to rebuild it. So that's what this little one's for. This one is to be flown broken to figure out all of it. So that hopefully the big one, as long as the, what's called the scaling law, as long as the aerodynamic performance of that one, the big one is the exact same aerodynamic, it should scale up and just behave the exact same way.
How many of those were horizontal flights?
I've been flying horizontal for about 3 weeks now, 4 weeks now. Yeah.
I saw you last Saturday. In the field.
When, last Saturday?
I was playing pickleball and I saw you.
Is that last Saturday, was that one of the crashes?
I've only been here for maybe
The football
4 or
players
5
on the
that
field,
crashes.
We were out there flying the ball.
11 crashes.
If this crashes, this is going into
They
one of
were
them.
over here, I was on this side of the field.
Shouldn't you have a turn on these practice?
No.
Practice on football
No,
players.
so like literally what I'm doing is the soccer field, they have the lines, and so I'm using that as practice. So I'm taking off, flying along the line, flying back along the line. And so basically that's the practice.
Yeah.
Is that how you're gonna do it at competition?
Yeah, oh yeah, this thing, it flies forward and backwards. No turning, no turning. Turning wastes energy, turning wastes time.
You might not remember the last Saturday test, but I remember watching it and the thing, it would like tilt 45 degrees, but it wouldn't fully go in.
So
That's what- yeah.
the problem is that this is what I've been struggling with in good aerodynamic design. So if you find the book, if you take Dr. Muller's class on airplanes, okay.
Here, let me stop this video. Alright, are we packing up?
Yeah.
Any final remarks, Walker? No,
That's why I
nothing.
really like teaching software junior and senior
Yeah,
classes.
like-
By the time junior and senior run around.
Yeah, about the balance.
All right, so what do you want me to do?
You can't kill my vibe. Like,
Here, you know, blood, whatever. Just let me get through the course.
yeah.
Just about.
Yeah, I wrote a couple paragraphs.
Wait a minute.
Hopefully it's good enough.
Thank you for your help.
Alright, I'm gonna bag out those lab.
Oh yeah, I
How
left my
much-
stuff there too.
How much do you have left to do in the final?
I believe it's just the conclusion actually.
Oh, okay.
And just, good overvision.
Alright, I'll look it over when I get home.
I might do some more spell checking on the stuff I wrote.
Have a great weekend.
Alright. See you around, Stutz.
Come on, man.
Alright, you're good. I really gotta book it. I have to book it in like 10 minutes.
Gracious, in August? Yeah. I'll either be finishing up my summer courses, or I'll be starting
Alright, see you, Ben. See you in Statics on Monday.
Good stacks on it.
I don't know, do we?
No.
We might have a review session on Monday. I know we have it on Wednesday. All my exams are in 2 days, so it's a super fun 2 days for me.
You gotta chill 71 and 7.
That's like the exact grade I have too. I have like a 70.8. No one stole my stuff. I'm amazed.
When is the final?
Yeah, it's on Friday. I hope we get a
Yeah,
good
when is
time
it?
slot.
Friday, but I don't have the time yet. But it's over Zoom, it's online.
Yeah, I might not be able to do that. I don't know. Well, I'm a sophomore too, and I presented.
As long as it's not super early in the morning, it should be okay.
If you miss the midterm, you have to make up at the final.
No, I was there for the. I think we were all like.
I'll probably be able to make it too.
Besides the couple of us, we were pretty much all there. Also, here's the
This is
receipt.
it.
Should we throw this away?
This is the 4 hours left.
Read it out.
Hello. Actually, next time will be harder as we move forward. More material coverage on VFD and ECS.
I just hope I don't die in the fall because I'm taking thermal and electronics.
ECS. I looked it up. Maybe even ESC, but ECS is also entity component system. I don't know. That sounds more like a data engineering, maybe ESC, but students have complained about the time invested in a number of projects. So going forward,
Walker.
all semesters,
So you can zoom in really far.
one final project. Students who wish to dedicate time to projects can take the unmanned lab as an elective first semester and focus on building one project per semester.
So that's kind of like a half. I don't really
kind of-
understand what his answer is though.
He's saying he's gonna cover more things because they'll be spending less time. I guess he's not gonna spend as much. He said students have complained about the time invested in the number of projects.
Students who? I want names.
Yeah, yeah.
I want names.
I want them
about the
blacklisted
complaints.
right now.
Yeah. What do you mean?
You guys have a good weekend.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
See Walker.
I gotta head out too. I gotta go home and process this footage.
I gotta go.
He's over there
Yeah,
talking.
same. Alright. See everyone later. Thank you. Sure.
Huh? Yeah.
I wish I can come with you guys. I got an Uber in like 10 minutes, so.
Uber?
I know my parents. They couldn't pick me up. They went to state with my brother for weightlifting, so I got to go home and let my dogs out. All right. Goodbye, our merry fellowship. All right. I gotta stop recording.